Hello everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. It's about that time. Let's go take that walk and see what's in the fridge today. Hi everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. A beautiful day out today, about 77 degrees and sunny. I think we're going to go out and listen to some music tonight and get some dinner. So I figured I'd review this one before we headed out the door today. This is Three Floyds Pride and Joy, which is a mild amber ale. This one comes in at 5%, a nice sessionable ale, easy drinking I'm sure. I have not been disappointed from anything from Three Floyds. This does have a bottle on date of December 13th of 2013, so here we are almost into May, so this one is probably at the end of its shelf life. Richard and Randy sent this to me. I do appreciate it, brothers, for sending me those Three Floyds beers. I wish this one had been just a little fresher than what it is, but beggars can't be choosy, and I do appreciate you sending it to me. I have not had this one from them. Like I said, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a real easy drinking, sessionable amber ale, guys. So, Richard, Randy, thanks a bunch for sending those beers again. I do appreciate it, sirs. Let's get on with this one. The commercial description on this, Three Floyds' interpretation of an American mild, a smooth, medium-bodied session beer with a bright citrus hop, aroma, and finish. Over to the food pairings for this beer. This is going to be a real easy drinking, so it's going to go with just about anything. Anything you want to eat with this beer is probably going to be okay. Their recommendations, the cuisine is Pan-Asian. The cheeses are earthy, Camembert Fontina. Your nutty cheeses, Asiago, Colby, Parmesan. And your tangy cheeses, Brick, Adam, and Feta. And the meat is poultry for this, but those are just suggestions. Like I said, you can have anything with this, and this is going to be a mild, sessionable amber ale. So it's going to go with just about anything you want to eat to drink with this beer. The glassware is a pint becker, the nonic, the tumbler, the mug, stein, and side ale. I got the pint glass today, and it's not recommended for extended selling, being a low ABV beer. So like I said, kind of wish this one's a little fresher, but it is what it is. So we're going to get this one out of the way and get it in the glass, and I'm sure I'm going to enjoy this. Like I said, not had a bad beer from these guys. They know what craft beer is about up there. So they're dating their bottles now, especially the 12-ounce bottles. I haven't had a 22-ouncer with a date on it yet, but like I said, I can't get my hands on those easily here. So some of you guys that can get those and have gotten some of the bombers, you might put some comments in there on this one and let me know whether they're dating the bigger bottles too, as well as I know they're dating the smaller bottles now. So don't think there's anything else we need to talk about, so without further ado, this one has been in the bottle long enough, so let's release it. What do you think, guys? Nice hiss from the bottle there, a little bit of smoke going on. We're going to pour this kind of aggressive, see what we get here. Nice aggressive pour down the center. 2 fingers of head on that beer. Good looking beer right there. Yes, it is. Over into the light. It's not super clear. I mean, it's got a slight hazy cloudiness to it. So I don't know if this is a filtered beer or not. It may be a bottle conditioned or an unfiltered beer. I didn't see a lot of sediment in the bottom of it when I looked at the bottle, and I don't see anything floating around in the glass. So I really don't know. Looks pretty good. So let's get a nose on this one. Oh yes, very citrusy and floral. I'm getting tangerines and oranges. Very nice citroness to it. And I don't know if we've got the IBUs. Yep, 42 is the IBU. So it's not going to have a big bitter back end on this like your IPAs do. So this would be a very easy drinking. If you're trying to switch over from the macro lagers, this may be a good one to start off with the lower IBUs instead of an IPA, which is going to have a lot more bitterness to it, guys. So let's give it a taste and see what we got. Cheers. Cheers, Richard, Randy. Thank you, sirs. Oh yeah, very nice, very citrusy, like I said, in the nose as well as in the taste. To me, a lot of oranges, tangerine, some lighter fruit there, maybe even some apples or pears. Nothing heavy, no alcohol taste whatsoever. Very sessionable, very easy drinking, very pleasurable, very tasty. No bitterness on the back end hardly at all. So if you're not into IPAs and you want to taste something with a little more flavor and you can get your hands on the Floyds beer, this will be a very good one to try out. A very tasty lawnmower beer, if I may add. I cut the grass out there today, so first beer of the day, very tasty lawnmower beer is such what I call them. Nice lacing it's leaving on the glass. Still got us about a finger of head left on that after sipping on it for a few minutes here. Very tasty beer, guys. For a mild amber ale, it's awesome. But let me let the other half taste it, see what she thinks of it. And we'll come back and do the final chug and comments on this one like I always do. So stick around and I'll be right back and we'll see where this one lines up. Alright guys, I'm back. Got just a little left here. Very nice, sessionable, mild amber ale as far as I'm concerned. Very easy drinking. I mean, no bitterness like an IPA is going to have. And like I said, you could have anything you just about you wanted to eat with this type of beer. I mean, you could probably sit down and drink 4 to 6 of these before you notice you had a buzz. You know, somebody that drinks every day anyway. So if you're not a normal daily drinker, you might not be able to drink quite that many, but very sessionable, guys. So let's do the final chug on this one. Very nice, citrusy, orangey, tangerine, easy drinking, a nice balance to the hops and the malt backbone on this one as far as I'm concerned. A very nice lawnmower beer, if you will. That's what I call these lighter drinking beers like this. But this is going to have a lot more taste than your macro lagers are going to have. So, with that being said, guys, I got the date on the bottle. I think it's an A beer, guys. I don't know if it's quite to the 9 scale, but I'm probably going ahead and give it the 8. If it had been a real fresh bottle, it may have influenced me to the 9 scale. But being done in December and we're here at the end of April, almost May, I think it may have lost a little bit of its punch, if you will. So, with that being said, I'm gonna give it the 8, which is the A minus. Let's go see what everybody else thinks about it. We'll go over to Beer Advocate first. And Beer Advocate says 88, which is in the very good range, and I agree, it is a very good beer. Those numbers are a tad low. If I was putting a numeric rating on this one, I would probably give it a 91 or a 92, somewhere in that area. So, over to Rate Beer. Rate Beer says 93 overall, so I'm pretty close with that numeric rating, and 99 in the style. So, it fits the style of a mild amber session beer. So, with that being said, guys, if you've had this one from Floyds, their Pride and Joy Mild Ale, give me some comments back on this one. Let me know what you think of it, whether you liked it or didn't like it. I can't think of why you wouldn't dislike it, but if you didn't, just let me know. I appreciate all those comments too. I did like it. So, Rich, Randy, thanks again for sending these Floyds beers to me. Like I said, I don't think I've had a bad one from those guys up there. They got it going on. Just wish they would come out just a little bit further into Virginia. And so I could actually pick these things up without having somebody like Richard or Randy have to send them to me. So, guys, that's all we got for this one. We're going to wrap it up. Hit that like button, rate, comment, subscribe if you hadn't already, and let's take that walk tomorrow. See what's in the fridge. See you then.